Alright, so hi guys, my name is Megan. To keep what could be a long intro short, I'm taking online classes and I've been liking to do some different things with my makeup every single day. So this video is going to be showing you guys my makeup routine daily and my outfits for this week. Let's get started. So starting with my Supergoop Unseen Sunscreen and my e.l.f. Primer Glow Oil, I'm just going to mix those together and apply them to my face. And moving on to my brows while that dries, I take the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Taupe, I believe, and I'm just going to go ahead and fill in my brows with that. And then I use the NYX Total Control Freak Brow Gel, I think, and so I'm just going to set those in place. Next, taking my MAC Painterly Paint Pot and a dense brush, I'm going to go ahead and apply that all over my eyes as a base for my eyeshadow. And with the Going Coconuts palette from ColourPop and a Morphe blending brush, I'm going to go ahead and take the shade Coolata and apply it all over my lids and blend it up into my crease. And taking a clean blending brush, just going to make sure that is blended out nicely, and then here I am pointing at how my eye is swollen. And then just taking my middle finger and the middle shade in that palette, I'm going to go ahead and just rub that all over my eyes. And then taking a clean blending brush, I'm going to blend the edges of it so it's not too harsh. Going back to my face, I'm taking my concealers. I have the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in the shade Fair Rose. And then I'm also taking the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer in the shade Ivory. And I'm blending those along my face. And then in a minute, I will go ahead and kind of cream contour with the e.l.f. Camo Concealer in, I want to say it's called Toasted Walnut. And I'm going with the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder and setting underneath my eyes and a little bit on my chin. And then I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Fit Me Pressed Powder in the shade 10, I think it's 10, maybe it's 5. It's called Fair. And I am just applying that all over my face. And real fast, back in with the Going Coconuts palette and the shade Coolata, I am putting that just underneath my eyes. Moving on to blush, I have the Fenty Cream Blush in the shade Cool Berry, and I'm taking it with the Fenty brush, and I'm applying that to my cheeks, and I'm going to point it out in a second, I promise. It looks really intense on camera, but it was not that intense in person. And with the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer and an angled brush, I'm just going to go ahead and apply that to my cheekbones and around my face, and then I'm taking a highlighter brush and the Balm's Mary Luminizer and just highlighting the high points of my face. And then going in with kind of an eyeshadow brush, I'm taking the Mary Luminizer and I am just adding some highlight to my brow bones and my inner corners. And then I'm taking my Maybelline Falsies mascara and putting on some mascara. Now I'm taking the ColourPop Blotted Lip in the shade Zuma and the ColourPop Luxe Lip Oil in the shade Skinny Dip. And I'm going to go ahead and put those on my lips. And then I'm taking the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray and just setting my face. And then in a second I'm going to go in with a beauty blender and just kind of pat it all in. So there we go. That is the finished look for today. Moving on to my outfit real fast, I'm going to show you guys what I have on today. I'm wearing a racerback white tank top. I have no idea where it's from, but it is one of the most comfortable shirts I own, so I wear it all the time. And then I have a cute little wrap skirt from Zaful. It has a nice little sunflower print and it is super easy to wear and super comfy. So I enjoy wearing it when I am sitting at my desk and Zooming online classes. And that is Monday's makeup and outfit. Good morning. I mean, for you it's not morning, but it's the next day for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and again just take my Supergoop sunscreen, and I'm going in with the Fenty Hydrating Primer and applying that to my face. And I was thinking my pores looked a little extra big today, so I'm going in with the Tarte Timeless Smoothing Pore Filling Primer and just applying that to right under my eyes where my pores are massive. Then as you can see, I'm going in and doing my brows. I'm doing the exact same thing as yesterday. For some reason it took me really long to do my brows today, but I promise it's the exact same thing. Then going in with the ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in the shade Glow and just a dense brush. I'm going to go ahead and use that to prime my eyes. And then I'm taking my Chocolate Bar palette and a blending brush, and I'm applying the shade Milk Chocolate into my crease. And then I'm going to go ahead and take Semi-Sweet and put that in my outer V and then a little bit into the crease as well. I'm noticing now that these eyeshadows are much patchier than I thought they were. I mean, it looks fine in the end, but this is probably a palette that I'm not going to reach for soon. And then I'm taking a dense brush and the shade White Chocolate and just applying that onto my lid. And here I took that Semi-Sweet shade and I am just putting it underneath my eyes. Next, I'm taking the Huda Beauty Tantour Cream Contour in the shade Fair, and I'm putting it on my beauty blender and applying it to my face that way. And today is a very more light coverage look, so I'm not doing any concealer, I'm not doing any foundation. And then I'm just taking a small blending brush and applying it to my nose. For my cheeks, I'm taking the Milk Stick in the shade Work, and I'm going to go ahead and apply that and then blend it on out. And for my highlighter, I'm taking the e.l.f. Super Shock highlighter in the shade Flexitarian with a beauty blender again. I like the way that it looks applying it with the beauty blender personally. I think it melts into my skin a little bit better, and I just think it looks a little bit more flawless. Today I'm taking the L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara in the shade Brown Black, and I'm going to go ahead and apply that. And then again, I'm taking that Work stick and applying it to my lips. And then I'm following up with the Tarte Stay Setting Spray. So this is the look for today. It's very light and natural, and I like it a lot. Today I decided to wear a gray t-shirt dress from Cotton On, and it's just a plain dress, which I think is super cute, but I decided today that I was going to go ahead and belt it at the center with a necklace, oddly enough. I think it adds just a little bit of detail and a little bit of an extra little something, and I think it looks really cute. I forgot to say it a minute ago, but this necklace is from Claire's. Fun little fact, I wore it to prom my junior year, but I wore it as a necklace, not as a belt. So that is my makeup and outfit for Tuesday. Okay, so it's Wednesday, and Wednesdays and Thursdays I usually go to work, so I do lighter makeup. I'm going to go ahead and start off with the Supergoop Unseen Sunscreen, like always. And then, just as I have been doing, same brow products, same brow look, I'm going to go ahead and do my brows. And taking the MAC Painterly Paint Pot and a dense brush, I'm going to go ahead and lay that on my eyelids. I'm not going to do any eyeshadow today, but I do think it gives me a nice base. And then I'm taking the ColourPop eyeliner and doing a wing. I'm smart enough to know I can't do it on camera, so there we are, it is done. Next, going in with the Essence Princess Mascara, the waterproof one. I really like this mascara, but it is so incredibly messy. So in a second here, after I finish putting on my mascara for quite some time, I'm going to go ahead with a makeup brush and some makeup remover and just kind of clean up the spots where it got all over the place. Then I'm taking the Nude Sticks Magnetic Plush Lip Paint, but it is for lip and cheek, in the shade Tahiti Hottie, and I am applying that as my blush for the day. And for highlighter, I'm going to lightly go in with the Nude Sticks Magnetic Nude Glimmers. This one is in the shade 99% Angel. Today I just wore a chapstick and I went ahead and sprayed my face with the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray, and that is my finished makeup. So like I said earlier, I am going into work today, so I'm wearing some comfy clothes. I'm wearing a red Coke shirt tied up in the front. I got that at Target. And then I'm just wearing a pair of leggings from Fabletics. They're the 7/8 length, so they're not quite full length, but they're not cropped either, and I'll show you exactly how long they are in a second. And yeah, so this is the makeup and the outfit for today. So it is Thursday, and again, I'm going to work, so it's going to be a lighter makeup day. As always, going in with the Supergoop sunscreen, and then you guys have seen me do my brows by this point a million times, so they're done, just like that. And so I'm taking the ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in the shade Hanky Panky, and just a Morphe blending brush. I'm going to go ahead and put that all over my lids and up into my crease. For blush, I'm taking the Perricone MD No Makeup Blush, and I'm going to go ahead and apply that to my cheeks. I am going to go a little heavy, and in not too long I'm going to do kind of like a second application because although it's beautiful, my skin loves to just absorb it all. And then I'm taking the Neutrogena Stick Highlighter in the shade Moonstone and highlighting my face with it. Then taking the Anastasia cream contour stick, I'm taking the shade Fawn and just applying it to my cheekbones, forehead, and my nose. Like I said, I'm adding just a little bit more of the Perricone blush and blending it out, and that'll be it for the face. And again, taking that L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara, the black brown one, I'm going to go ahead and put it on my lashes. And I have a mini of the Fresh lip balms, so I'm taking the color Sugared Rose, applying it to my lips, and as always, setting it with the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. So this is Thursday's look. Outfit for Thursday is another comfy one. I am wearing this green flannel that I got as a hand-me-down. I have no idea where it's from. And then I'm just wearing a white regular V-neck shirt from Target. And just like yesterday, these leggings are the exact same style, also from Fabletics, same length, same everything, they're just in gray. So this is what we're wearing to work today. Alrighty, so let's get into this. It's Friday, last day of the week, here we go. As always, I'm starting off with my Supergoop sunscreen, and then I'm also mixing in the Smashbox Vitamin Glow Primer and putting those together on my face. And brows, same drill. There we go, quick and easy. Going in with the MAC Painterly Paint Pot, I'm just applying it to my eyes for a base for my eyeshadow. Then for eyeshadow, I'm going with the Lorac Pro Original Palette. Honestly, it's been a while since I've used this. I'm taking a dome brush and the shade Cream and just using that to set the paint pot. And then I'm going to go in with the shade, oh, it's called Sable, there we go. Sable on a fluffy brush and just applying that into my crease as my transition shade. Then taking Espresso, I'm going to go in with another dome blending brush and just apply that to my outer corners and my crease, and I'm going to go back and forth with a couple different brushes, layering it on, building it up, and blending it out until I'm happy with it. with a flat shader brush, I'm just taking the shade Champagne and applying that to my lids. Moving on to my face, I'm taking the Fenty Beauty Concealer in the shade 110 because I am very, very pale, and applying that underneath my eyes. Then with the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder, I'm applying that underneath my eyes and blending it out. Just like on Wednesday, I'm still horrible at eyeliner, so we're going to go ahead and take the ColourPop eyeliner and apply that. And taking a mini of the Milk Chocolate Soleil bronzer, I'm going to go ahead and take an angled brush and apply that to my cheekbones and my forehead and a little bit to my nose. And now taking the ColourPop Super Shock blush in the shade Between the Sheets in a synthetic brush, I'm applying that. And don't know what happened here, but I am taking the Milani, I think it's called the Afterglow blush, and just applying that to the high points of my face for a lit from within, very natural, simple glow. Again, I'm taking the Fresh Sugar Rosé lip balm and applying that. Here I realized I'm still not wearing mascara, and so we are putting on the Maybelline Falsies mascara and then setting my face using the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. So here's Friday's makeup look. So today I wanted to feel put together but still be really, really comfy, and I like the way this outfit turned out. I am wearing a long sleeve crop top from Urban Outfitters, and my skirt is a knee-length pencil skirt with buttons down the front of it, and this is from Forever 21. So I feel super comfy and super cozy, and I really enjoyed it. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, let me know what your favorite looks were, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.